Are you currently using the Samsung A26? Or are you seriously considering upgrading to the brand new Samsung A27? This is the big question on everyone's mind right now in the tech community. You are probably scrolling through the spec sheets, seeing very similar numbers, and wondering, is this new model actually a worthy upgrade? Or is it just a clever marketing rebrand meant to drain your wallet? In this deep dive comparison, we are not just looking at the surface level specifications. We are going to dissect the real-world performance, the subtle changes in display technology, the camera sensor improvements, and whether those software optimizations actually make your daily. By the end of this video, I promise you will have a crystal clear answer on whether you should pull out your credit card today or keep your hard-earned money in your pocket. Let's get straight into the details, starting with the design and build quality. First, let's talk about the look. Holding both devices, the A27 brings a slightly more refined, premium finish compared to the A26. You can instantly feel the difference in the frame, construction, and the tactile feedback of the buttons. It's not just a design change. It's a shift towards a more ergonomic grip that feels much more natural in your hand. Now, looking at the screens, both phones pack impressive displays, but the A27 takes a clear lead here. We are talking about a significant jump in peak brightness. Whether you're under direct sunlight or watching HDR content, the colors on the A27 pop with much better accuracy and depth. It's not just about the numbers. It's about that wow factor you notice the moment you wake the screen. If you are a heavy media consumer, someone who binges shows or scrolls through feeds for hours, this display upgrade matters a lot. Let's look at the side-by-side comparison graphics I've prepared. Notice how the A27 handles contrast levels and shadows much cleaner than its predecessor. It's a noticeable evolution. Now, let's shift gears to performance. While the A26 was a solid daily driver, the A27 feels like a complete generation jump. I've been putting both devices through some rigorous stress tests, heavy gaming, 4K video rendering, and hours of multitasking to see if the hype actually holds up. The gaming and multitasking experience. If you are someone who plays graphically demanding games or edits content on the go, you'll immediately feel the difference. Those annoying micro stutters that you might have faced on the A26, they are effectively gone. Switching between 5 or 6 heavy apps at once is smooth, snappy, and feels completely effortless on the A27. Thermals and efficiency. And here is the best part, the thermals. The A27 manages heat significantly better. Even during long gaming sessions, the phone stays cool to the touch, meaning you get consistent performance without any throttling. It's not just about raw speed. It's about that reliability you need throughout the day. Closing/transition. The benchmark numbers speak for themselves, but more importantly, the real-world experience is where the A27 truly shines. If camera quality is your priority, here's the difference between the Samsung Galaxy A26 and the Galaxy A27. Both phones feature a 50-megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, so daylight photos are sharp, detailed, and vibrant on both devices. However, the Galaxy A26 has an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, while the Galaxy A27 drops to a 5-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Both phones also include a 2-megapixel macro camera. On the front, the A26 offers a 13-megapixel selfie camera, whereas the A27 comes with a 12-megapixel selfie shooter in low-light conditions. Both cameras perform well thanks to OIS, but the Galaxy A27's newer Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 processor delivers better image processing, producing cleaner night shots with less noise and improved HDR video performance. For video, both phones support 4K recording at 30 frames per second, but the A27 provides smoother stabilization and better overall video processing. Final verdict: if you want the better ultra-wide camera, choose the Galaxy A26. But if you care more about low-light photography, selfie processing, and smoother video performance, the Galaxy A27 is the better overall camera phone. When it comes to battery life, both the Samsung Galaxy A26 and the Galaxy A27 pack a 5,000 mAh battery, so you can expect all-day usage with social media, video streaming, gaming, and everyday tasks. Both devices also support 25W fast charging, although you'll need to buy the charger separately in many regions. In real-world use, however, the Galaxy A27 can last a bit longer on a single charge. That's because it's newer and more power efficient. Processor helps reduce battery consumption, especially during multitasking and gaming. So, while the battery capacity is the same, the A27 has a slight advantage in overall battery efficiency. Now let's talk about software. The Galaxy A26 comes with Android 15 based on One UI 7, delivering Samsung's clean interface, Galaxy AI-inspired features, improved privacy controls, and smoother animations. The Galaxy A27 also runs Android 15 with One UI 7, but thanks to its newer hardware, navigation feels even smoother, apps launch a little faster, and the overall experience is more responsive. Both phones are expected to receive multiple years of Android OS and security updates, making them reliable choices for long-term use. So, if battery backup is your priority, both phones perform very well. But if you want slightly better battery efficiency and a smoother software experience, the Samsung Galaxy A27 is the better overall choice. So, should you upgrade? If you're already using the Galaxy A26, the A27 isn't a must-upgrade unless you really want its newer features and longer software support. But if you're coming from an older phone or planning to keep your next phone for several years, the Galaxy A27 is definitely the smarter and more future-ready choice. Both phones offer great value, so the right pick really depends on your budget and what features matter most to you. Which one would you choose, Galaxy A26 or Galaxy A27? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more tech comparisons, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.